we are live from the Texas Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. Ctfm, coffee, tea, friendly, and me, brought to you each morning, every Wednesday morning, by You Got It, folks. I'm telling you, Hunt Regional is the best facility. I could do this all day long about it.
Well, they call it Hunt Regional Healthcare, but I like to call it Hunt Regional Proactive
Proactive. And there's also another sponsor that she is always talking about.
I do love Discount Wheel and Tires Valvoline Express because I do not change my own oil, and you know you don't either.
And so you know that every Saturday, they have rough country. You need that out here on these back roads. You need that on these back roads. We have a great show for you. It's one of those female shows.
Yeah,
we have a female show today, folks. And I am so glad because I get to sit amongst these beautiful women and listen to what they're going to tell you.
World changers, these beautiful
world changers. Speaking of, would you mind introducing the first guest?
Well, you know, I had the opportunity to meet Miss Stacy Farrar through Authentic Life Fellowship. Jimmy Vaughn was on talking about the blessing boxes, and he actually made this connection. And so if you know somebody who's out there doing something good, please connect them to us. Facebook Messenger, email, just a message even in this video as you love and share it, and tag people who might benefit from our message today. Tag people who you might think could do good on this show. We would love to have them. Yes. So Stacy Farrar has an organization called Classical Conversations, and all of a sudden you're thinking about music, but really it's about homeschooling differently with a biblical worldview. And you guys know that we're all about the faith around here, and so that is why we do what we do, is to make this community a better place. And so, Stacy, we're so glad that you are here.
Yes. Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
You have offered to do our invocation, our opening prayer. And so we do this every what is this episode? Every episode, all day long, every day. And so if you would please open us up, we would really appreciate it.
Fantastic. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for today. Thank you for the opportunity that we have to worship you. And may we bless you with all the words that we speak and our actions, and may we lead with love in the community to truly be world changers. In your name I pray, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Amen. I'll tell you, it is so wonderful to be in a country that we can do what we just did. You know, to praise our Savior and make sure that people understand that we put Him first, and we're going to continue to do that. Yeah. But what we're going to do right now, we got to go to commercial break. We got to go to commercial break, and during the commercial break, I want you to get some coffee, tea, and if you come down here, and coffee's on her. Coffee, she'll pay for all the coffee this morning. So y'all come back to the Texan Lobby Cafe. Come on down. We're coming back.
You have a heart for fun. You have a heart for friends, for finesse, for family. And when you need cardiac care, you want the best technology. But you also want people who have a heart for people. Hunt Regional Healthcare. People make the difference.
When it comes to high-quality service for cell phones and televisions, no one beats Crumpton TV. They have been serving Greenville and the surrounding area for over 57 years. For details about all services, call 903-455-2043 or visit CrumptonTV.com.
Also the official home of the Big Green Egg.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville. Do you need custom printing on caps, shirts, and other apparel? Come check out what we can do for your organization at East Texas Print Shop, 2218 Lee Street. Our top-of-the-line screen printing and embroidery machines can handle just about any job you can throw at us. T-shirts are great for special events. Sports teams always need custom uniforms. We can print them. Check out our custom apparel store or shop online at easttexasprintshop.com or just give us a call at 903-453-1581.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
We are live from the Texan Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friend and Me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare and
Discount Wheel and Tire's Valvoline Express.
Right. And, you know, Discount Wheel and Tire, service is the bottom line.
Service is important.
It is very important.
It is very important how you treat your customers.
Our guest this morning is very important. Stacy, I want you to tell the world about what you're doing.
Well, with Classical Conversations, we've been around 22 years, so this is not new for us. We're a homeschooling organization that is active around the world. We had over 120,000 students enrolled in 2019.
Good.
So it's really exciting to see a biblically based teaching from a biblical worldview to get so much traction over the last couple of decades. We started a new Greenville campus where we meet one day a week. And our mission is to know God and make Him known. And in that process, to that end, we're helping to equip homeschooling families so they can not only offer a robust education for their students, but also have one where they're supported in community. They have that weekly class day. We also tack on some field trips and a lot of community support so that they're not out there feeling like they're doing that by themselves. They have a lot of both curriculum support as well as just people and resources that they can tap into.
And so the Greenville campus, as you said before, is at the Authentic Life Church.
Authentic Life Church, Thursday mornings, and we'll meet every week starting next week, September 3rd. People can enroll anytime. Even if you miss that September 3rd date, you can still enroll later, and you can contact me. We'll make sure you have all the contact information to get every bit of info that you need.
So
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I think is interesting is that Classical Conversations has been doing this for 22 years. You have a lot of numbers there, but you work the program with your own children. Yes. And so you know that it's working, you know that you're getting the support. So tell us a little bit about what that's been like for you.
We are going into our 7th year homeschooling with Classical Conversations, and it's been terrific because at no point have I had to reinvent the wheel myself. And I've also had a ton of support from people who have gone before me that I can ask those parents with so much wisdom in the homeschooling arena just how they did it and how did they maintain their family time and how did they get a great education but also tailor to specific needs, because our program meets those with special needs students all the way to gifted and talented students, because it is so easy to scale and to make make specific adaptations to tailor to each student. I think that's really unique.
It's important to have that support. I know that there's a lot of parents right now that are like, I am not smarter than a 5th grader. I'm not being able to do this. And so the fact that you guys offer some support, that you've actually been doing this for a while, that gives hope to the parent who right now is hopeless. Like, which direction do I go? And you know, I love the independent school district. I love public education. My kids were raised in public education. I was raised in public education.
Well,
I put my kids, you know, in a smaller school because I knew the value of them having a smaller classroom and more one-on-one time with their teachers. But I love that even though the parent may not feel equipped, that you guys are equipping them. And they're not having to invent their curriculum or reinvent the wheel. And so tell us a little bit more about that support, how they can tap into that and what's available to them.
Yes, well, we have online resources that go in addition to our weekly class day. We have a high school support services where we have a high school guidance counselor on staff to help with those things that you don't often get when you're homeschooling. You have to seek out a lot of those things yourself. Our programs are K-4 through 12th grade, so we cover the whole spectrum of all 12 years and the kindergarten years. And we have, in addition to the backbone of the curriculum that we have a lot of guidance into how to pick curriculum based on your students' particular, maybe some of their strengths, maybe some of the areas that they need improvement. And what I really like that we get to do, and I say we get to do it because this is where I get so passionate as a homeschooling mom myself, is we call the parents in the classroom lead learners. And whereas
lead
the
learners?
lead learners.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
Words
recapturing
matter.
my own
Yeah, yeah.
education. I wasn't educated by a classical method where all subjects interrelate because they all reflect God's glory.
Amen,
And-
amen, amen, y'all.
and so I find it very exciting. I don't know that I would want to do it if I didn't find it so fun for myself too. And that love of learning is very contagious. That's what we hope to instill in children because anybody can have a curriculum, but instilling a love of learning and then a confidence that kids can be successful, whether it's a vocation, whether it's a college career, whatever they choose to do, that they can go out and they can be leaders in their realms of influence. And I love that I get to witness that process with the parents and walk alongside them, because it's not here, go do that. It's let's come along together.
That's so
And
good.
that's been really great.
I have a conversation. Where did the classic conversation, that name, how did that come about?
How did it start? Well, a woman in North Carolina named Lee Borton started Classical Conversations 22 years ago in her living room with a group of high school students. So she took those high school students sitting around her kitchen table and in her living room, and then she adapted an entire program. She worked backward into the early K-4 program.
That's good.
And then she bridged it with a writing, grammar, and a math skills and drills, which is math games, by the way, not boring drills, to bridge that in the middle for the middle school years. And I would say that our campuses are fun, if nothing else. We are not a sit still at your desk kind of campus. We are a get up, move, sing, chant.
Yes, I
So
was going to
kids
bring
love
that up.
learning that way.
When we were talking, you talked about that the one day that they come into the classroom for togetherness and to learn, that they're not sitting, that it is a moving lesson, that they're constantly moving throughout the day. It's not just a sit on your tablet or sit and listen to instruction, that you're actually engaging the students. And I know for myself, I learn with my hands. I learn by doing. If I have to listen to somebody, I am snoring. And so I know that there's a lot of kids that go to school, and I know, guys, we could probably debate this all day long, but we can all agree that when a kid gets to school at 8 a.m. after they've gotten on the bus at 7 a.m. and then they're not getting home till 4 p.m., they've spent a lot of time behind a desk and they're a little restless. So the fact that you guys are engaging the student and keeping them active in learning, I feel like that sets in a little bit better, that they can retain it a little bit better. So thank you for offering something different.
Right. And coming up, there's 2 dates coming up that you can learn more about this.
Yes, I have 2 information meetings at Authentic Life Church. That's this Thursday, tomorrow at 10 a.m., the 29th, and then on Saturday at 4 p.m. And those will be where you can learn all kinds of information about the program. We will also post our link to our online catalog, because we have a great physical catalog, but if you can't come physically and you want to look at the online link, we have that for you. And you can bring your children to the meeting, so you don't have to get childcare. We are all about the one-room schoolhouse and just all about families, and we don't mind the chaos, so bring it on and come learn about the program.
And for those that drive with GPS address, where is it located?
Yes, Authentic Life Church is at 1914 Joe Ramsey Boulevard East.
Come
and it's
on,
that
sister.
beautiful church that looks like a tent.
Yeah, a big A-frame next to the bowling alley. So, well, there's some apartments in a bowling alley. So we thank you. Whenever
Yes.
you get off of set, will you share the infographics down in the comments, the link to whatever, your email, your contact information, the catalog, whatever you want to share down in the comments, so that people can go back to you. And not only that, you as viewers, you guys, if you know someone who's
Yeah.
looking for something different,
Really.
tag them in the comments underneath what she posts, and then that way they can get to that information. So without you guys, this show wouldn't go any further. So
Absolutely.
we thank you for
Thank
watching.
you. Yeah.
We thank you
you.
for
Yes,
coming and
thank you
sharing.
very, very much.
What a great concept, that you can take control of the education of your children and not be overwhelmed. Life is hard.
Life is
but
hard.
If we can get some help along the way, doesn't it make a big difference?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Stay tuned, because we are coming back with another female guest, one lady that I've grown to know for many years, and she's a big part.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. A lot of things in the community, but most of all, she is a big part of Bras for the Cause. Yes. And we're going to be talking to Dana Cash. So y'all stay tuned. Get you some coffee, tea, or come down here and be a part of the audience, because Vanita K is buying the coffee and tea this morning.
With coffee, tea,
so come on back. We'll be here waiting on you.
Hi, I'm Kathy at Long Branch Dental Center. Today I'm going to tell you about our free whitening for life. As long as you're a patient 16 years of age and older, every time you get your teeth professionally cleaned, you'll get free whitening for life. And if you're a new patient to our Long Branch Dental family, for $49, you're not only going to get free whitening for life, you'll get your teeth cleaned, free x-rays, a professional future photo, and cancer screening for only $49. Free whitening for life. Call today, 903-455-4161. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
Lone Star Pawn and Bargain Center, 6509 I-30 on the Frontage Road in Greenville. Your one-stop shop for TVs, electronics, computers, and gaming systems. Lone Star Pawn offers a giant selection of hunting, fishing, outdoor gear, and firearms. We've got everything from lawn and garden equipment and job site tools to musical instruments. For the best deals and pawn rates in town, come see us on the south side of the Frontage Road in Greenville.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Ctfm, Coffee Tea, Friendly, and me. Her.
Dana.
Brought to you by Regional Healthcare. What an organization. I could give you a testimonial that would last for the rest of the day, but I know we don't have that much time. But then we do have someone else that you are really,
well, Discount Wheel and Tire's Valvoline Express. I don't change my own oil, and you know you don't either, so go on down there. Tell them that Friendly sent you. Marcus will give you a really good deal.
He'll give you, and if you are into rough countries, every Saturday at Discount Wheel and Tire, where service is the bottom line. And the bottom line right now is about an organization that started a few years ago that has grown into such a wonderful organization that has helped so many women that you can't say enough about it, Dana. And Dana Cash is here this morning representing Bras for the Cause. Thank you so much. I know you're a busy person at this time of the year, so
good to be
you've
here.
got some good information that's coming up.
I do. We have, for everybody that has been to Bras for the Cause before, you know that it's always a big downtown party. We fill up the Lee Street and roam around through several different businesses, and with the situation that we're in this year, we knew that we needed to make some changes. So whenever this pandemic came about, we thought, how in the world are we going to put on our big event this year?
Big challenge.
And so we ditched a theme that we picked last year and decided we were going to call this year Brapocalypse 2020. And we started with that, and we decided to make this a virtual event this year. And so the Bras for the Cause of old, we're taking the best parts of that, and we're looking for great ways to get that online. Facebook Live is going to be the way that we're going to kind of broadcast it to everybody this year.
And so, by the way,
I'm feeling like Friendly News is fixing to get a plug.
We being Friendly News is going to be broadcasting it on our executive producer over here, Mr. Gabe Medina, and it's one of those times that we look forward to. I do.
It is.
But this year, and we've said it we're telling people on Friendly Radio, do not come downtown.
We don't
Please,
want anyone gathering downtown. There's not going to be anything downtown to see.
Not this year.
Well,
Not this-
I love that you guys kind of made some lemonade out of lemons. Like for sure and certain, y'all probably were going, is this going to be over in time? And then when you realized that it wasn't, you guys went ahead and went forward and said, you know what, we're going to make the best of this. And I congratulate you guys that you guys are switching to bringing an online presence. There's 2.38 billion active Facebook users. So think about the difference that this is going to make in the people that are able to come. Now, do we love to, I mean, like, we're made for community, but it's a lot of fun to get online with your friends and bid on some brobbies or bras for the cause that are dressed up based on the different themes. So we're excited.
And you've got it, and you have it set up so that it's going to flow so well. So expound upon that a little bit.
Part of the fun, the biggest part of the fun is that people make a bra every year. It's very competitive. It's very compelling. It's very creative, and a lot of our Greenville and Hunt County residents have a great sense of humor, and I mean they have mad skills with glue guns, and so they have learned over the years that they really look forward to this, and it's a great way for people to get together and feel like you're doing some good.
Yes.
And so we're still going to continue with that we're going to have people make bras. Instead of them showing up downtown to turn these bras in, we're asking our bra makers to go ahead, make your bra, and take pictures of your bra on your own this year, and we're going to go through the bra wrangling turn-in process with a little bit of a difference this year in that they're going to be their own photographer. We're not going to have a display downtown. Everything's going to come to us digitally, and we are going to take those digital either photographs or videos or whatever comes in, and we're going to organize them, put them together, and have a display on Facebook. We're going to have a big event that is going to have entertainment. It's going to show the bras. We're going to have a little bit of a Tonight Show kind of a thing going. So
and some virtual wine tasting.
Absolutely. Bob Landon is always
Bob
really good to host
Landon,
us down there. He's going to have a virtual wine tasting and have some wines selected that people can purchase ahead of time, and then he'll go through some wine tasting things that he's going to do. Friendly and I are going to be working together. We're going to have a little session from the Friendly News Facebook page, and we're going to have music. Live pre-recorded. Going to have some surprises there. Got our fingers crossed for some good stuff coming.
And it's going to be great entertainment.
It is.
We've got local, we've got national, I guess you might say. But the one thing that excites me is my family. I've got family in Nashville. I've got family in West Texas. I got family in Louisiana. Everywhere. This year, they can be a part of Bras for the Cause.
Right.
Because it's all digital.
I'm excited.
You don't have to walk to the corner with your bra. There's no limitations. Normally we say the bra can't be more than 2 people able to lift it and get it delivered. So this year, anything goes, almost.
You can get
it's got to be tasteful.
This year you can have a semi.
It has to be tasteful. We're asking always that the bras are never worn on a body.
Or by men.
We have bra forms for sale at the locations where we have our t-shirts for sale, and those are Greenville Floral on the Wesley Street location, also her downtown location. So t-shirts are all $20 each. And we have bra forms for $10 and $15. Those are just nice for people to be able to have something to build onto. But this year
when you're gluing,
you want it to have a little bit of a little look and some curves about her. So, but the other thing this year that's going to be fun is that we've already had people asking, would it be okay if I paint something? Is it okay if I take a video? What kind of presentations are you wanting? And we're saying, hey, it's a brand new year, and we know that we're going to see some really interesting and creative, different ways to think about bras.
And also too, those of you out there that have that checkbook and you're about ready to. You want to donate.
If you're not creative, but you got money.
Yeah, but you got money. Right.
We still have our sponsorships. We do a sponsorship drive. We normally start in the summertime with our sponsorships. And we know that this year is different, and we know that there are a lot of people out there struggling. And so we are not shooting for the stars this year with a big project that we're trying to plan for. We are maintaining our support of Janice's Closet, which is a smaller scale project. It's one that's still very needed, but it is, we want sponsorships. We welcome sponsorships. They're $250 each. You can go to our B4TC Hunt County .com website and fill out the sponsorship form there. If you don't have the $250, we have other levels of just giving that you can do this year. And they will also have the online voting for the actual bras. So there are going to be several different ways to help.
And one thing very important, the money stays here.
Every cent of it stays right here in
Hunt County. Here in our community.
And here's one thing that a lot of people may not know, and I only know because we interview the hospital, Rose from the hospital, but one of the machines that you guys were able to purchase for the hospital was actually used to start like it was a UV, and y'all, I'm not the brains of this operation, but it was like a UV thing,
sterilization
that was like,
unit.
exactly.
We lovingly called them the germ zapping robots. So we bought those several years ago, or bought that unit several years ago, and earlier in the year when there was such a PPE shortage, the hospital realized that they could utilize that germ zapping robot to get more extension of use out of the PPE that the medical personnel were needing to wear.
Just
necessary until we could get caught up, and so we're so thankful for all that y'all do.
That's just a testament for what the organization has done over the years, and it's been one that has grown from virtually just a fun thing to do.
A kitchen table.
A kitchen table, right, a kitchen table.
Ladies
to
around the table.
where it's at right now.
I do want to say one thing. You mentioned about the closet just very briefly, and then we went on to talking about donations and stuff. Will you touch on a little bit about what that is and what that offers?
Janice's Closet is located there in the mammography area of the hospital, and it was our initial project. We have over the years provided things like mastectomy bras, lymphedema, compression garments, coupons for wigs for patients who, if a patient is referred, they can go there and those items are free to them with a referral, and so they're fitted. We have treatment gowns is another part of that. So we have maintained that over the years, and that's just an ongoing, sustaining gift that Bras for the Cause provides for the local breast cancer patients. And over the years, we have changed our logo to be solely not just a breast cancer charitable organization, but we wanted to expand our reach, and we've been looking for the last several years for other projects that will help other cancer patients as well.
Right,
and so the UV sterilization units have helped so many others, and the 4D CT scanner that we paid off last year. We paid it off in 3 years.
3 years.
That was our big project. And so we've done some really great things. We wanted to just tap the brakes a little bit this year, celebrate our volunteers and our sponsors who have gotten us to where we are.
Hallelujah.
This is our 12th year. We know that there's a lot of need. Thank you. We know that there's a lot of need going on right now in this community, and this is going to be more of a celebration and an ability or a chance for people to have a little fun and feel like things are a little bit back
and
to
that
normal.
is October the 8th.
Yes.
And we're so proud to be a part of that whole event. And Danny, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so very much for coming.
I want to say something real quick.
Okay.
So for you guys that are out there and you're like, I don't know about taking pictures and video, but I can be creative. Get your grandchildren, neighbors' kids, a teenager in there. I'm telling you right now, these smartphones have the best cameras, and that's all you really need to take a picture or a video of your creation. And so the bra entry is early this year, September 21st through September 24th. To enter a bra, send the completed form and pictures to brawrangler@gmail.com. And so make sure to, when you get off set, will you put all of that down in the comments?
Absolutely.
You guys, make sure to click on those links, follow through, tag some friends who are creative. Let's get some good stuff going.
Keep an eye on our website, keep an eye on our Facebook page this year, because that's where we're going to really tee up all of the information. If you have a chance to look at the call for bras, I'll put that link in the comments.
Good.
That's going to give you all the details that you need to know for everything.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Again, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I get excited every time I think about it and everything. So
he likes to hang out with fun women.
That's right. That's right. All right. We are coming back for friendly Coffee, Tea, Friendly, and Me. We've
That's
got
what
another
we are.
guest. We got another female.
We have 2 more guests.
2 more guests.
And we also have, y'all, the Hometowner is
Yes.
being distributed today. Friendly and Lonnie are both in it, so make sure to pick up your copy anywhere you can get inside.
And Dana, thank you again so much.
Thank you very much for having
We
me.
will be talking to you soon, folks.
Make a bra.
Make a bra.
Yes.
We'll be back.
Challenged you.
My name is Justin Rutt. I'm the general manager at Platinum Chevrolet in Terrell, Texas. I've been in the car business for 19 years. We've been in Terrell since December of 2019, and the store itself has been here for just over 50 years. We have a lot of employees that have been here for 10, 15, and even 20 plus years. And the goal is for you to know us, for us to vice versa to know who our customers are. Yeah, I mean, it's family. You know, we just love to have you come out and see us, ask for me or any of our team members, and we'll take great care of you. Thanks.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to Go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to Go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friendly, and Me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare. And again, I could talk all day long about our facility here at our hospital, but I won't. And I know that you have
Proactive care.
Huh?
Hunt Regional Proactive Care. I think
Okay,
that should
Hunt
be their
Regional
new
Proactive
name.
Care. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Discount Wheel and Tires, Valvoline Express. You guys, I do not have to say it. You know you are not changing your own oil, and neither am I. But
And-
Marcus can give you a good deal if you tell him that Friendly sent you.
And go to Discount Wheel and Tire, where service is the bottom line. They are fixing to have one gigantic tire sale.
Are they
Oh
really?
yeah, I've got
I
the
wish I
inside.
would've
I've got the inside.
known
So, but right now we are at the present. We have a young lady that's been on our show before.
Yes.
And is really connected to United Way. Kalena, thank you so
Well, they
much.
let her wear a little
They let
sign
her
on
wear
her
a li-
shirt
yeah,
that says
yeah,
United
yeah.
Way.
Yeah, Kalena, thank you so much. And you have some information that we need to be listening to this morning.
I do. I definitely do. You know, United Way of Hunt County has been here since 1950.
Yes.
We support other nonprofits, is what we do. We have 11 this year that we support throughout the year.
Can I get some hearts on social media for that?
Yes,
That is so good.
yes.
And that's our main function, is to support and make sure that they are having things that they need, the support that they need to meet the needs here in Hunt County.
That's
so
good.
that is who we are and what we really do.
Okay.
And then we have 2 other core projects that we do, which is the summer food program, which we have finished off this year.
I saw the word success.
Success.
The summer meals program success. We love to celebrate
Yes.
successes around here. So tell us a little bit about that.
We had 5 different locations this year. We served over 6,200 meals
That's good.
to children.
That's good.
That was Monday through Friday. It was hot meals.
That's good.
Atmos Energy donated towards their snacks, so they received a snack every day.
That's good.
Fish Ministries donated. They do the Marks program for during the school year that gives them meals for the weekend.
That's good.
We partnered with them this year. We also provided that for them every Thursday to make sure that they had a meal every day.
That's good.
So that was important to us.
That is important.
It is.
In general, that kids are not going without just food, you know, and the fact that you guys are stepping up and saying, you know what, we're not only going to fill today's need, but we're going to make sure that we find a way to make sure over the weekend there are
That's right.
needs being filled. I have friends that are teachers, and there's been plenty of tears shed
Yes.
over, is my student getting to eat this weekend? And that hurts my heart because that's the condition of our society right now, that's even happening, that we're having to do this. But I applaud you and the other organizations that are providing food and not letting food go to waste, but utilizing it in places that it matters. And, you know, not only, you know, hardships happen. And the ability to say, you know what, I need help. I can tap in and there's resources for me that when I need it. And so we love that. We love that so much. So.
And by the way, it's United Way, Greenville, Hunt County, right? I mean, it's
United
just
Way
not
of
just
Hunt County. It's the whole county.
It's the whole county.
And
yeah, we were in Celeste, Wolf City,
right? And I think a lot of people are confused that that's just Greenville.
No,
it is definitely
the whole
Hunt
county.
You know, I think, in my opinion, when somebody says Greenville, it's because Greenville is the heart of Hunt County. It's the biggest city in the you know, it's the county seat. It's where our courthouse is. And so, for me, living 37 minutes away from where we are today, even though somebody says Greenville, I don't feel left out. I just feel like that's just where they're located. I feel like our arms reach further than the city limit.
Yes, they do. And we're reaching further and further.
That's good.
You know, the meals were prepared at the Senior Resource Center. So, and they're the ones that do, the Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
So they coordinate with me, and they help me with my volunteers of getting everything out. And that's another key thing. Volunteers. Do
you need some volunteers?
We definitely need volunteers.
Now you heard the plea.
There's a challenge, y'all.
There it is, right there.
If you have a little bit of extra time on your hands and you want to help volunteer in some areas of need, whatever your passion is, like the United Way has got their hands in a couple of different things. So if you're passionate for the kids, they can use you there. If you're passionate for the seniors, they can use you there.
And one little inside thing, you do have a great board.
I have an awesome board.
You have an awesome board. I sat on that board for a number of years, but now Hugh Beavers, who is the Beav on Friendly Radio, is a part of the organization, and over the years, it's grown to be what it is today at helping the way that you do.
I have wonderful board members.
Right.
They pitch in, they help. They're with me by my side, supporting me every bit of the way.
That's
and
so good.
Being a one-person office for a United Way, that means a lot.
It does. It is. And if I could, I don't want to take away from your goal, but you mentioned it from where you're located and who provides the meals and everything. So, but I want to give a little plug for Danny and his and Trina and all of them. They have a big event that comes up every Tuesday and Thursday. It's called Parking Lot Bingo, and it is so much fun. It is so much fun. Excuse me, but. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it is Parking Lot Bingo from where your office is. And one big thing at the end when they have the blackout. Okay, they have the blackout bingo.
Horns are going off everywhere.
Everywhere. and there's a special prize. We call it Winner, Wings to Go Chicken Dinner.
There you go.
Thank you, Exit. Thank you so much. But United Way, being a part of all of that, and you said those meals, they are, and Danny and his organization provide meals for a lot of, I had no idea. I didn't have any idea the amount of work that goes in.
It's a lot of work.
And then United Way has been that, if you will, that mobile for those children that need those meals. So
absolutely,
that's so good. Well, and speaking of children, you guys have a little library program. You guys have a graphic on that in the production team. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, we are kicking off our little library restoration program. So what we're doing is we're wanting volunteers to adopt a library. We provide everything that it needs. If it needs a new door, if it needs new hinges, we're going to paint them, we're going to stain them, we're going to get them exciting, put new books in them. Because with them more at home now, it's adult books, it's children books, it's all family friendly. Let's get them reading at home. They can learn at their own pace and just get them into the book. That's of the paper itself.
So are you accepting donations of books and financial funds?
Well, our financial funds have been met.
What? Y'all, give us some Facebook love. Financial funds have been met.
By Atmos Energy.
Wow. Thank you, Atmos.
They are a wonderful wonderful community partner.
That's good.
And a wonderful board member that I have.
That's good.
Which is Beth D'Amato, but she is
Beth
everywhere.
D'Amato.
She is up in Sulphur
Wonderful.
Springs.
Wonderful lady.
She is everywhere, and she is all for the community, which makes her another great volunteer for United Way too.
It's great that a big organization like Atmos Energy is utilizing people to make their presence known in the smaller towns.
And they do here in Greenville.
They do.
They do.
That's good. That is so
I've
good. So you need books, or the money that you've raised is
The money
going to buy
that
the
we've
books?
raised is going towards all of the renovations for the libraries.
Okay.
Also, we're getting books.
Good.
So we have been definitely fortified in this one.
Hallelujah.
But
Thank you,
donations
Lord,
are
for
greatly
favor.
appreciated.
And volunteers.
And
don't forget
volunteers.
Yes, yes, yes.
We need creation, and like the ones in Commerce are volunteers from A&M.
Good.
Commerce are going to paint them the Commerce colors.
That's good.
We're going to get them all exciting where they could see and get them all just up to grade.
So if you know somebody who does shabby chic furniture, or is who is refinishing
definitely.
stuff, you guys tag them in the comments.
Yeah.
Will you put the information for the books
For the books.
down in the comments whenever you step off set? The other thing that I wanted to make sure that we did not look past is you guys are expanding United Way Hunt County.
Yes, we are.
Because
we have Rains County zip codes.
Yes, we do.
Zip codes are what the United Way puts their areas on.
Good.
So I have been joined the chamber.
In Emory?
In Emory.
They're so sweet.
And we are going to form a committee.
Good.
Let's see if we can't get a board member from Rains. We need a couple of those.
Oh, I know one. She probably
Good.
did.
And then
They're
we're
very
gonna, we're gonna be working with them to get theirs started. They have 2 nonprofits that do most of the work that really need some support.
That's good.
So that's what we are looking into doing, and hopefully we had started this at the end of last year and the first of the year, and it kind of went on hold.
Yeah.
When everybody went home. So, but no, we're really excited about that.
That is so good. That is so good. And so you do have a 2021 fundraiser event on the schedule.
On the
Tell us a little bit about that.
May the 29th is opening day for Splash Kingdom.
Oh,
and they are
Splash
letting
Kingdom.
us
And we just
open
happen to
up,
have our next.
and
okay.
you're going to be there,
Yes.
hopefully.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We're going to have a rubber ducky race in the Lazy
Rubber ducky
River.
race. We was talking about
Rubber
that this
duckies
morning.
are a
yeah.
big deal
Yeah, rubber
right
ducky
now.
race.
People are ducking Jeeps and all
we'll
kinds
have
of stuff.
all that information out on how
Here,
you
I have
can.
a good magazine, you guys.
Yeah, there you
Go ahead, swap that thing.
There you go.
So we'll have all of our information out on how you can sponsor that or get involved, so we can continue to support what we
That's
need to
okay.
do here in Hunt County.
Well, we love what you're doing.
we
Make
really
sure to
do.
put everything down in the comments. You guys make sure to comment under that. Give her some love. Tag people that you know might be interested in participating in one of the great things that they're doing, whether they're in Rains County, they're interested in the books, they're interested in, volunteering, seniors, children, middle of the roaders. You guys are doing it.
Middle
you
of
guys
the
are,
rotors.
That's me. I'm a middle of the roader. So we love that you guys are boots on the ground doing the thing, and we're so grateful that you came and sat with us this
Thank
morning
you.
and shared with our viewers. You
Always
guys,
enjoy.
thanks for watching.
Yes.
We have to go to another commercial, but
We do.
have Holly.
Holly Wilson is coming in, and she's gonna be. This
She's gonna
morning-
make a splash.
This morning, Hugh said, "You know what? Holly's always wet." You know. Well, yeah, but she's got a lot of information.
Yes,
Come
she
on
does.
back to
Splash Kingdom's
Friendly
still open.
right here at Ctfm at the Texan Lobby Cafe. Come down and Vanita K will get your coffee this morning.
Friendly will buy you a cup of
y'all
house
come back.
blend.
Y'all come back.
company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
Do you need space in a professional setting for your business? High visibility, no hassle parking? If that's you, come tour our building at 2701 Sunset Strip. Sunrise Salons has space for you. Just minutes south of I-30 with signage on Wesley Street. Not a salon? No problem. We have flexible spaces for all kinds of small businesses. All the services you need for one monthly fee. Sunrise Salon, 2701 Sunset Strip in Greenville. Call us for a tour, 903-458-9325. That's 903-458-9325.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. Ctfm, coffee, tea, friendly, and me. It is brought to you each and every Wednesday, and we are so fortunate to have Hunt Regional, what'd you call it, ProCare?
Hunt Regional's Proactive Care.
Proactive Care. It's actually Hunt Regional
Healthcare.
Healthcare, but
Yeah.
that name is fitting, very fitting.
Yeah, and Valvoline Express over at Discount Wheel and Tire.
Discount Wheel and Tire.
They
where
can change your oil. And
service is the bottom line. And like I said, y'all stay tuned to Friendly News, Friendly Radio. It's going to be good. It's going to be a tire sale that's going to be unbelievable. And unbelievable right now is a young lady that's around
She's making a splash.
She's making a splash. She's making a splash. We're talking about Holli Wilson. Thank you so much. Splash Kingdom is up and going, right?
Yep. Yes. Yeah, we've had a great summer. I mean, a lot of people from the community have come out and brought their families and had a lot of fun. So we're really glad about that. We are going to weekends only now. So right now we're closed.
Okay.
But this weekend we'll be back open Saturday and Sunday, and then we've got next Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Labor Day is going to be our last day.
Oh, wow.
Labor Day is the last day.
Mm-hmm.
So you mentioned a little bit during the break that you guys have been busy throughout the summer, that it has been a pretty decent summer comparatively, because you had to cut back on some of your, people coming in. But tell us why that is.
Well, so we have been offering discounts to people that get their tickets early. So the earlier you get them, the cheaper they are. So, I mean, why not go ahead and pick your day, plan your family outing, bring them all out to the water park, and at a discount? I mean, you just can't beat it.
Yeah. And you can set your arrival time on that.
Yes. Yeah. So it'll ask you to choose a time when you book online, and that's not the time that you have to leave or anything like that. That's the time that you're going to arrive. And that way we don't have hundreds of people in line at one time, because we try to socially distance the families as they're in line. So once you're in the park, you're welcome to stay the whole day until we close, which is going to be either 6 or 7, depending on the day of the week. But just pick the earliest time that you think that your family will be there and show up at that time. Come straight to the gate, scan your tickets. You can scan them from your phone, or you can print them out, either way.
Love that.
So it's super convenient, and like I said, we really try to keep it safe for families.
So other than water activity, is there any other activity that you have at the park for somebody that wants to come and stay all day long? Is there like games or whatever?
Yeah, well, we have sand volleyball, so that's always fun, and that's open to play. And then, of course, a lot of people want to just float around the lazy river. It's half shaded, so that's really awesome. Or we've got the wave pool.
Okay, she said that river. That's
I love
a
the
fun
lazy
thing.
river.
That is a fun thing.
And one thing I remember from the last time you were on, you were talking about that people didn't have to stand in line for concession, that you actually had people, like you had people, concierge services running around taking orders and delivering food.
Yep, yeah, we have a new department called deck service, because we call it being out on deck when you're out on the concrete, just helping the customers. So that is a wait staff team, and so they're out there taking orders so that you don't have to drag your whole family through the line.
Nobody else does that, y'all.
No, nobody else does that.
So that's a really great benefit of your water park, of Air Patrol, and what you guys are offering is hometown service that's specialized for the family. You get your own special check-in time where you're not having to stand in a long line. You have people that are coming to see about you. Do you need more water? Are you hungry? What are your needs? And I love that. I think service.
It is.
You know what I mean? You can have a not to say that Splash Kingdom is, but you can have kind of like just an ordinary business offering extraordinary service, and you will get repeat clientele because of your service.
And also too, if you have your seasonal pass, it's also good at other locations. Is that right?
Yes, so we have 3 levels. So there's blue, silver, and gold. So the blue is just for one location. You know, it's a little bit cheaper if you're only going to come to Greenville. But if you have silver or gold, you can go to any of the other 4 locations. So there's 3 more in Texas and 1 in Shreveport, Louisiana. So you can just go around, visit all of them. They all have the same great services. So they've all added deck service this year, the check-in times, online discounts when you book your tickets early. So go visit all of them.
There's some great things that have come about because of COVID, and I know it's caused hardship for a lot of people, but for a lot of businesses, it's really had you take a look at what are we offering and how can we streamline this. And so I feel like that is something positive that has come out of this, that you guys have your check-in time, that you guys do have the deck service. So thank you for taking a circumstance and making lemonade from it.
We have to mention the duck race. Can we mention the duck race?
Yeah, well, I think that some of the details are still being worked out, but we are proud to sponsor the United Way of Hunt County fundraiser that they're going to have May 29th. That is our opening day for next summer.
Good.
So Friendly is going to be there.
He's
so
excited.
He'll be
I'm excited.
emceeing the event.
I'm excited.
Yep, and we'll see which duck makes it around the river first.
Yep, right. And are there the little yellow ducks that?
Yes.
Okay, the little yellow. Okay.
Are you going to dress Rocky up as a duck?
You know, that was coming out. That was coming out.
They do have big ducks.
I know. Rocky has been really anticipating this, and he's getting ready. He's all ready to go. But that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, again, you're open on just weekends, right? And
yes.
And your last day is
Labor Day, September 7th.
Labor Day, September 7th.
Can you believe we're already in September?
I know.
It's
and
crazy.
next week is we're coming back here next week for Friendly Live. Speaking of Friendly Live, and I don't want to take away.
No,
we have an artist today. Oh man, I'll tell you, Clay Thrash. Good music. So
there you go. Well, we're so thankful that
Holli,
you came.
thank you so much. It's just
Look at that.
huh?
We still have time.
Oh. Are we going to go to commercial? Yes. Our producer says we have to go to commercial. I mean, commercials is why we're here.
That is absolutely true.
Holli, again, thank you so much. We are going to commercial break, so y'all come back because we've got a little bit more to talk about.
Just a little bit more.
Okay, just a little bit more.
And
Gabe's coming back? Okay,
Look at
that's
his
enough
face.
for everybody.
You guys.
You have a heart for fun. You have a heart for friends, for finesse, for family. And when you need cardiac care, you want the best technology. But you also want people who have a heart for people. Hunt Regional Healthcare. People make the difference.
When it comes to high-quality service for cell phones and televisions, no one beats Crumpton TV. They have been serving Greenville and the surrounding area for over 57 years. For details about all services, call 903-455-2043 or visit CrumptonTV.com.
Also the official home of the Big Green Egg.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville. Do you need custom printing on caps, shirts, and other apparel? Come check out what we can do for your organization at East Texas Print Shop, 2218 Lee Street. Our top-of-the-line screen printing and embroidery machines can handle just about any job you can throw at us. T-shirts are great for special events. Sports teams always need custom uniforms. We can print them. Check out our custom apparel store or shop online at easttexasprintshop.com or just give us a call at 903-453-1581.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
And we are live from the Texan Lobby Cafe in downtown Greenville, Texas. It's Ctfm, coffee, tea, friendly, and me being brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare. Thank you so much, Richard, everybody, the staff, Rose, Lisa, everybody. We really appreciate you. And you know, Discount Wheel and Tire does do a lot for us also.
Well, they're Valvoline Express.
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, like, who changes their own
Marcus,
oil? Probably like
say?
90% of us do not change our own
I
oil.
used to, because I thought it was, manly to do it, but
Marcus
it's just got too much going on.
My husband's like, just take it on down there.
He's not a guest, but he is the executive producer of Friendly News. My partner, Gabe Medina, thank you for being here.
He also does some really hard work in our community.
He does hard work.
The city council broadcast in
county,
the county,
and the two behind the camera over here, John and Chris. Without them,
with Calvary Chapel,
it'd be hard.
And they make it easy for me.
Yeah, they make it very easy for all of us. So, and you are, like Benita Kay says, you are a big part of the city. Broadcasting city council meetings and the county.
So there's a lot of stuff coming about. So with COVID and everything, one thing that I've gleaned from the city council and the county is that we are doing really good on taxes, not taxes. Taxes, sales tax. We're doing fantastic on sales tax.
Because a lot of counties are seeing loss.
Because people were ordering online. Some of that money that was destined for the internet and those huge companies and whatever, but the sales tax actually comes back to Hunt County.
It comes back.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, and another good thing is that both the county and the city are looking to lower their tax burden on the taxpayer. They've both hit at or below what they were last year. And so that was fantastic.
They have been working hard
really
on that. Summer came and talked
have.
about it. And so it's good to have people who are mindful of dollars and cents and who are not writing checks that we can't cash.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very passionate about limited spending, and I love that they are looking at spending. And so that's good. And thank you for being boots on the ground. And sharing that through the Friendly News channel. And I also want to mention, you guys get a side view of this beard thing he's got going, he's working on. Like, you got that whole Viking look. Just saying.
I trimmed it down this morning.
You have to show Friendly how to do that.
I do want to mention, we mentioned briefly, Hump Day Happy Hour.
Yes.
It's going to be here at 5 o'clock, Dennis Strickland, and at 12 o'clock at the Empty Glass Steakhouse. By the way, I will mention this ahead of time. This will be our last show at the Empty Glass Steakhouse stage. We're coming back. And thank you, Charlie and Carla Brookins. You have been a lifesaver for us. And it's not over. We're going to continue to push their organization and their business. And we want to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want some awesome steak burgers,
I don't think I've been there yet.
They do fried green beans is what I heard.
Green beans.
Fried green beans. Oh, yes.
You know, they do that.
And awesome service.
They do have awesome
with
service.
Sass.
Yes.
Brian is awesome.
Yes.
So we're so thankful for Barbara for letting us do Coffee, Tea, Friendly, and Me here at the Texan Theater Lobby Cafe. Down here, you can get the best coffee in town. Best tea.
Better than that.
Great
other,
lunch
that,
specials.
That S company, whatever. I won't mention.
You know, I love the Texan. I love that it's been beautifully and immaculately restored. And so if you haven't been down here, come check it out. They do breakfast, they do lunch. You can order out. I came for a show a few weeks ago. It was a dinner show, and it was so worth what I spent because the memories that were made. And not only that, I got my stuff to go, and they took so much special care with my stuff to go because my guest had some gastrointestinal stuff, so we just got it to go. Put it in the most beautiful bag, sent us home. The service was excellent. And so I just want to say thank you, Barbara, and your staff, and for always being so welcoming and doing great things in the community.
I got their coffee club thing.
Oh,
where
yeah.
you get the mug,
You get the mug.
and they send you home with, and then you get daily. You can fill your mug up with either coffee, tea. You can fill it up with a soda, and that item is free. So if it has normally free refills, you get free refills all day.
Okay.
And so on the coffee club, you can even fill it up, but you can fill it up with stuff that's not normally free refills. Like you can even get one of their fancy coffees and get it poured into the mug and stuff like that. So that it's a fantastic deal.
Gotcha. Well, while we're talking about small businesses, even though this is a really large place, you guys don't forget, I do a show called Small Business Spotlight, where I interview small businesses. Just a little thing. I'm going to put the link in the comments. If you know a small business that needs some help getting the word out about what they're doing, you guys, I'm on iTunes now. I'm not, I was so excited.
Legit.
Legit. And it's broadcast through Facebook's social media. You also get on YouTube. You also get on 9 different podcast channels, and it's free. And so not only that, September, October, we're doing a book club, 2020 book club. We're doing Girls with Swords.
That looks cool.
She had me at Sarah Connor when she started talking about the Terminator. So you guys, it's a really good book. It was given to me by someone who I value and treasure. She would not have given it to me if it wasn't a good book and worth my read. So that's why I'm doing a book club on it. So if you want to be a part of that, I'll put the link down in the comments. You have time to get a book and join us because we're just going to have some roundtable discussions on, how to carry your cross like a hero, right? And so we are Christ followers. We're not Christ coddlers. And so the meek shall inherit the earth, of course, but sometimes we have to stand up for what we believe, and this will help equip us. And so thank you for this platform. Thank you guys for watching and always being so supportive.
We love you guys
We
so
love
much.
you.
Thank you.
We love you.
We appreciate you.
We
guys,
have
our
got to get
viewers.
out of here, but remember, 12 o'clock, Steakhouse, Clay Thrash. I'm going to say, always, keep it in your boot.
You know my husband now.